Just look at this spectacular scenery right over there. Just look at that.
Hey guys, it is 8:05 a.m. and feels kind of chilly outside at the moment. So yesterday it was just crazy, this miserable weather, all that rain and wind. So one of them is gone, but the other is continuing to literally attack. Okay, so I got out and now, okay, so this is the car. Oh no, I hit the window. At least that didn't lead to a hazard on my phone. Yeah, that was an immediate change from one other to me. And so there are plenty of driving practice cars around here, and learning from what they do, it gives you the opportunity to learn from them. It also makes you do things more practically as well. Like, for example, when you learn that the guy in front of you is about to do a straight parking, then you get the feeling that it's easy, it's practical enough, and then you do the same thing as the guy in front of you did. So over the weekend I have started working on my traveling montage for this year that later I am going to put on my game channel. I still haven't decided a date, I'm not even halfway there yet, and I still have a lot of clips to put, especially from the most recent trip to the US when we had been to Irvine. And I'm gonna catch up with that. After that, then I will come up with the dates that I'll put the video with a big probability. And yeah, it's really good to do this montage and reflect back on it, because already on Friday the 15th I had made the very last decision that I am taking a break from traveling at least till March 1st. There's absolutely no way that I am traveling anywhere. I'm gonna relax these 4.5 months and I'm just gonna stay at home for the whole entire winter season. I will stay at this apartment for the whole entire winter season. Starting from November 6th, I will spend a majority of the week in my own house. You probably know what my house already looks like, so it'll just be a bit absurd to do a house tour at this moment. But yeah, you know, this is my loft, right? And so from November 6th onwards, I'll spend majority of the week right at this area. And in a week it starts. Yesterday was just a heck of a crowd at the mall when we were having dinner. And so I am going to start to spend every between 6 p.m. and 8 a.m. at home in 7 days. It's a miracle that this tree didn't fall off, but half of this trunk right there had collapsed all of a sudden. And today there's hardly any smarts out there.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Okay, hopefully you can hear me here because the wind is still attacking. Thankfully, it isn't packed this time, just to recover from yesterday's unusual crowd. Lol, as a matter of fact. Sometimes I could just say as a matter of fact that it is as filled as a full pack of Doritos. That's impressive. I mean, last time it was also a bit more like this, not so full. This time it's even more clear than last time. Crazy. Whoever that was trying to get into our spot before even leaving. That color, actually it's a little bit darker, but there was one Peugeot that had just passed us.
Is that Peugeot or?
Yeah, yes it is. It's a 308 Peugeot, and this one's a 207. So shape of it is quite different. Now we're coming to a new Kia right there. Stonic. Yeah, this is new. The Stonic is definitely a new model of the Kia. And interestingly, we're coming to two copper-colored cars. One of them is going a bit faster, so we might not get to see that for the whole time. Like both of them could be Volkswagens. I can already see that the first one is Volkswagen.
The front is Nissan.
Sure. Let's see, this is the
This is a Volkswagen.
T-Roc Volkswagen. Oh, that's another Volkswagen, Polo.
Right about that.
Yeah, one of them's a T-Roc and the other one is a Polo. But yeah, both of them are Volkswagens.
Oh,
Another gang of motorbikes. This is strange. Yeah, I was just gonna
Almost every
point
time
out
we're
that.
here, we see
And another truck with the compass.
Yeah.
That interests me even more than that. Volkswagen series. Wow, I really like the vehicles that have this compass sticker on them, especially when their direction points northeast and stuff. They don't put points, but yeah, I like that. I really like those stickers that they put time to time into their vehicles. It's rather dedicating. You see that car that I see, if we go next to this Audi right here, I believe it's a Q. I don't know if it's a Q4 or a Q5.
it's a Porsche. Man.
Oh, the green car.
Yeah.
There's also yellow.
No, it's
that's
not a Porsche. It's a Lamborghini.
Lamborghini, right. Okay, there's also a yellow car like that too, and a BMW. There's plenty of electrics here today. Usually about 40% of the cars in the store are electric. Today, like a majority of them are electric. I have no idea what that beggar is talking about. Over here. All right, well, no problem whatsoever after all that. But electric cars. Today's one of them that it's like filling the whole area. So guys, I am going to be somewhat busy for the remaining of the day. I am going to continue to practice the paradiddles for tomorrow's drumming lesson, and later in the evening I might watch some more sports games. There's no Champions League games today. There's no Champions League games this week. So guys, a special update. We have removed the mirror that was standing right at this area. You can see the marks, and so that mirror was just standing right there. Just today has it been removed. I mean, you can clearly tell from the black spots. You see these black spots, and then from then we would put the mirror right together. Yes, it has come off. You can clearly see it has come off. Like it was just standing out there. Like I would see myself in the mirror, like just to check how I look, and so it's been lifted. And guys, also, this house has been emptied. 2 or 3 weeks ago, there was plenty of chairs and a big table and some scrap stuff sitting on the floor. And you can check out the floor above too. It's pretty much the same. It's empty. It is totally empty in that house. Whoever was formerly living there has moved out at least 1 week ago. And definitely not more than 2 weeks ago. Earlier this month, there was still plenty of items in that house. Now it's all emptied out, quite obviously. Thank goodness I bought some of these music papers, because I'm gonna need to bring them anyway. Okay, so I left off with a paper with 8 random exercises. Unfortunately, I don't even have a drum kit at this house, so I'm just gonna have to do the paradiddles. So the paradiddle and the reverse paradiddle is what I really have to practice on. And so the first and the second, which are single strokes, and the third and the fourth, which are double strokes, are easy enough. but it's the paradiddles and the reverse paradiddles that my teacher had asked me to work on. So if you don't know what paradiddle is, it's like, you see, so when you hit with your right hand for the first, second, and fourth time, and with your left for the third time, or with your left for the first, third, and fourth time, and with your right for the second time. So it goes like this. Or either way, that's how a paradiddle works. So that's how it goes. Okay, yeah, and sometimes it just mixes up your brain when you do it too fast, so I'm gonna try a bit slower. Hey, there we go. So I have continued to rehearse and practice for my drumming lesson tomorrow. This is the paradiddles and the reverse paradiddles. And so guys, just look at this. Earlier we had saw two brown cars, Volkswagen cars, and they were just passing right in front of each other. And now we got two Suzuki cars in a row. Although they don't look identical, it's almost the same color and it is the same brand. What a coincidence. And finally we do have a smart out there. Earlier we had no smarts on this parking area at all. Okay, this is kind of odd. It is nice on one side, but on the other side it's like a dark night. No, I don't literally mean that, but it's like heads and tails when you flip a coin, you know? Well, hey, 30 seconds ago in the vlog I showed you those two cars in the same brand, almost in the same color, lining up in front of each other. Well, we do have another interesting one here today. By the way, this one, you might be thinking it's just a regular car, but it's more plastic material, and you can see the style of it. I might get to show you guys in a bit more detail in tomorrow's vlog if it's still standing out there. Hopefully it will, but its material is much more like plastic than the other cars.
All right, guys. Yo, just take a look at this. Oh, you know what? I'll turn that light off for a second. Okay, so you can get to see better. Look at this. Just look at this spectacular scenery right over there. Just look at that. Don't mind the bird, but imagine painting this and putting it in your walls for an exhibition. Like you're just painting this scenery in art, and then you put it in your gallery so that people could come to your exhibition and see this.
And now it is continuing to gather upon us. And what a miracle, none of these trees have got knocked down. That's a big fortune, especially for this kind of a weather. Well, anyway guys, at least there we got this sunset peeking right out of the clouds. That's another miracle. And so that is going to be it for today's vlog. I'm going to continue to practice, and so tomorrow and Wednesday are going to be close to full sunshine days. And so on Wednesday I will go to MacFit. So until November 6th, I am going to continue coming here and going out of here instead of every 3 days, every 2 days. And then from November 6th, I will spend majority of the week here. So I will see you in tomorrow's vlog. Have a good day.